So Monday the 20th. Who would have thought that I'll be making it to this stage? Hold on. So who would have thought I'd be making it to this stage? Cannot believe. But yeah. And today I still feel like she's not making any inclinations that she's coming anytime soon. So like I was just talking to my sister, my nan was even messaging like, you must have given them the wrong due dates and everything. And as much as I believe, like I know that, like that's just facts. So I'm just making a little face mask. So as much as I know that, it's just like, my sister's like, then how far off could it have been? You know what I mean? Because we were starting to do some calculations this morning. Because even though like I'd done my calculations before, but that's so long ago, like I can't remember. But yeah. So I was just like, at least by now she would have been here or something, you know? And then I was just like, yeah, but the scans should be able to give you, you know, at least a good rough stage. But then I was speaking to my midwife on Saturday, and she's just like, well, scans cannot be that accurate either. So it was just like, hey. And then I saw this, I follow like loads of birth doulas and midwives and stuff like that on Instagram. And then she sends this post saying there's no such thing as a due date. So, you know, you've just got all this information out there, and like these days there's so much more information than was before. Just about things, and like they're not even encouraging you to induce your birth because, you know, maybe that's just not when baby's ready, and don't let the hospitals like push you or coerce you into doing an induction and all of this kind of stuff. So, you know, you just kind of get a bit torn with all the information that you're given. And at the end of the day, you've kind of just got to make the best like decision for yourself. Like at this moment in time, they're just saying, oh, a lot of them recommend if you need to be induced, it's because of like a medical reason, like either like your blood pressure is too high, or, you know, the baby's like not moving and doing all that kind of stuff. But at this moment, there's no like, I'm a low risk birth at this moment in time, so. Let me just do this. Right, it's here. So yeah, like I'm a low risk, so there's no like real medical reason why I need to be induced. The only thing is that I'm just going to be 42 weeks on the day that I have the discussion about being induced. So we'll see at that stage, because at this moment, every single appointment that I've had, every single thing, there's only that one time when they said they thought the baby was a bit small, but that's because she was just crunched up. So again, that was no cause for concern really. So yeah, like it's been a very positive and healthy birth. Like it's been quite straightforward, so there's no actual medical reason why I would need to be induced. Other than that, it's now 12 days past my due date. That's just it. So that's why, like, when I'm speaking to the midwife, she's just like, I'm not going to put an appointment for an induction. The appointment's for you to then discuss whether you want it or not. So I was more comfortable with that, and she's put that on my notes and making sure everyone knows that that's kind of the route that I want to go down. But I've always just said, as much as I prefer for certain things to go like a certain way and all of this, because, you know, like I wanted a water bath, and if I go down the induction route, and I'm thinking there's going to be a much more painful contractions and stuff, I'm just thinking I'm going to want an epidural. Like, that's too painful. Like, no, because they're putting fake hormones in you. Like, if it goes past the pessary bit and they ended up putting like Pitocin in me and stuff, like, boy, I need to see. I don't have a high pain threshold, you know, like I just really don't. So extra on top of, you know, that kind of pain, just like, I don't want to do that. So I'll definitely be going down the epidural route if it goes that crazy. I never ruled off epidural completely off anyway. I just always thought I would have preferred not to and just go on the gas and air. Like, that was just always my birth preference, you know. So, but hey, I'll just always be like, boy, if it comes to it and and it needs to be done, it's gonna be done. So, but in here I've just got some bentonite clay and I just tapped some charcoal clay, mixed it together and some water. I just feel like I need a copper deep pure because I've done a nice little microdermabrage. This one is all on my nose. I've just been so congested around my nose area here, and so I did a good little hoover around and whew, a nasty amount came out. And I was just like, yeah, I just need some clay to help suck that right out. So, but yeah, so here we are. So I'm just getting more and more like, you know, kind of in my head knowing that if an induction is most likely going to happen for me, because I just feel like she's not coming. She's just gonna need a bit of coaching, do you know what I mean? So, and you know, like I said, it is what it is. Like, I've just got to go with what's best for me in the situation and outcome, how it happens. So there's no point like fussing and getting upset because you didn't get the plan that you wanted and everything. So I'm okay. I think it's just nice to have had time to just kind of like really, and because I've just done my research, like I've been doing a lot of research about stuff on this for a long time. I've just kind of like prepared my mindset for it and everything. So I'm okay. Like, it's all good. I didn't think I'll respond to this or my baby would respond to it like this, but hey. This was weird because, not weird, I mean, I was eager to come out. Midwife didn't believe my mum when she was just like I was coming because I think I just dilated so quickly from the last time that they checked. And my mum literally had to hold me in because I was coming out. The midwife literally had to run over to the bed to kind of like catch me as I was coming out. So, I don't know. But baby girl just doesn't want to have that type of moment. She's just like, I'm gonna make you wait. I'm like, okay girl, dang. You for real like that? But, so yeah. This is looking very black facey, isn't it? But so yeah. It's another day. I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm just resting where I can when I sleep. I'm just enjoying that the last few days now. We have to just nap whenever we want. Run on my own schedule. I'm just kind of really just enjoying my last couple of days of mummy freedom and daddy freedom for us to kind of just do what we want until she comes and takes over. So, you know, which is kind of good because it's helped me just prepare more or mentally prepare. Because I think even a couple of weeks ago, like, I feel like even though I was like, yeah, mummy, like, about to have a baby, but I don't feel like I was like mentally there. Even I feel like I said, but it wasn't until like the other day when I said like I'm mentally prepared for labour and everything like that. That's when it really kicked in for me. And so right now I'm just kind of, I'm there now. I'm there for the labour. Therefore, when she comes out and having to, I feel like it's been a nice trickle build-up stage for me to just kind of like get there kind of thing. So, of course, when she comes, it could even more whatever, but just trying to just stay realistic with me. I know how I am, you know, so, baby girl. Baby girl. Did you want to speak to Auntie? Is that why? Huh? You're trying to karate kick? Yeah. Oh, wow. Woo. Auntie was there. You was like, hi, Auntie. Hmm? You were doing a lot just then. Were you putting your foot up, weren't you? Oh, there she goes again. What are you doing, Bubs? Yeah, just move in there. Here she goes. Oh. Oh my gosh. Baby girl. Oh. Oh. This is literally my breath away. I think she's pressing up on my lips so much. Oh. That looked like her arm or something there, didn't it? So if you want to stretch, all you need to do is just come out and say hi to everyone, because everyone wants to see you. Yeah?
Wagwan, Papakan. Wagwan, Pops. Look at it. I'm chilling. Hello. Hello, baby. Now you want to act all shy.
Hi.
This helping.
Feels great.
It's like holding up a watermelon.
That's what it feels like on me. Woo! Oh. Okay. Cheers, babe.
You ready?
Part-time job. Okay. I'm going back on the ball. Oh! Whoa! Oh, so cute. The wildness. See, baby girl is just going crazy. Oh, these are the last days. We're gonna see her moving about like this. Her like, I told you when she would be doing this. I wasn't exaggerating. She's been doing this for a while, and then sometimes I'm just the only one that's there, just capturing it, and I'm just like, wow. Why do my lips just look a bit like washed out a bit? Looks a bit like a grey tinge to it, isn't it? Let me get some. She's red. Look at me. So I have to get up. Woo! I have to put AC on the stand like that because it gets so hot at night time. Oh, it's a bit hard. Whew. Make any difference? Well, but yeah, it's just been moving crazy like that, really. And I'm finally, just come back in a minute. I'm just putting up last week's video for you guys, so just getting that saved. And Kiwi's working from home today. Yeah, my fave. I'm just gonna watch the High Life I'm back on my super malt addiction again. Oh, you can see how dark my armpits are going. It's crazy, isn't it? It's so wild. Let's see how that changes when I come back. When she comes out. Pop. So yeah, it's pretty much the update. Just loads of movements. That's why I'm kind of not worried. Like, she still feels like she's the same. She's moving about the same. Baby girl, she's just, you know. And I really feel like I'm just mentally coming to terms with like the induction. And you know, it is what it is. See how it is. My friend was just like, I think you should wait before you do a epidural because I feel like you can handle it. Just, you know, take your time. Just feel how you're gonna feel. I was like, okay, girl, okay. But, you know, just got to see how I feel on the day, isn't it? So, 2 more days. So, I've just got back from my walk. My backs and hips, boy, it's kicking in. My stomach feels so tight. I've been getting sharp pains in the V area on either side. But, oh, it had to stop me. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Okay. It's like a heavy weight on my cervix. I'm just feeling tinges like here on each side. So the more I like breathe through it, then the more it subsides and it's easier to deal with. So them breathing techniques really do come to handy. Like, the less tense I feel about it, and then you just let the pain kind of go through your body and breathe through it, I'm getting better results. I think I'm gonna stick to that when it comes down to the big nitty gritty stuff. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have a little snack right now. I'll go and chill. Good morning. My ankles. This morning was a bit of torture. Same a bit of last night. Actually, I was having some really bad low back cramps. Like, oh my gosh. Like, that was the most intense they've ever been. Like, that was painful. I literally just lasted up, and I needed to go toilet, and I had to get up through while that cramp was going on. Oh my days, that was just too much. That was just too much. But it subsided a bit now, so I just went to go make myself some breakfast. Just got a little bagel of avo and a bit of salmon, smoked salmon. I'm just a bit dazed. I'm still tired as well, actually, so I think I might eat this and go back to sleep again. My sleep was quite broken because of turning over as well. I think then more near the early morning of my sleep is where it was starting to hurt me, and then I was up and then in and out of sleep. So just a bit cranky at the moment. So But I'm gonna eat and then see how I feel afterwards. So yeah. What are they already? And this weather is beautiful. Like the sun is shining in. It just feels like a nice, hot, lovely day. So yeah, hopefully I could just have a small nap and then try and go outside for a walk or something. That'd be nice. So I've just gotten. It's so hot in this apartment. Let's turn about the AC. So I'm just basically in that. I don't know if I told you when I was in my hospital appointment. I broke my sandal. My flip flop. These things always happen to me. So I literally had to walk out the hospital with a rubber band around my foot. Yeah. So I like these sandals. I think I told you before. It's like the bamboo ones. I get from Accessorize. So they're just like some basic like sandals, but they just work. So I'm standing right in front of the AC. I just need to stand here. But they work a treat on my feet. So I'm just gonna go down. I'm just going to walk over to Tesco and pick them up. Just going to buy some more because where we were driving back before, it was just like all different shops and it just wasn't. As I was looking at other shoes, I was just like, what's the point of buying other stuff when I know that's just what I want? So I'm just going to go over there now and pick it up. Oh, feet be tingling. So yeah, I'm just going to go over with Mama Camacho. David, and she says she's going to go down Trafalgar Square. I don't have the energy for that, and I'll just be a loop. I just added some extra little fans to my lashes because the rest had fallen out. May need to top them up later, but it's just basic for now, you know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go out, go back for an hour and a bit, get some good walking in, and yeah, come back and do some like housework. At least keeping my body moving, but stuff needs to be done. So I'm going to be going in for induction tomorrow, and I'll be coming back with a baby. So. I just want to get some last little bits I need to get done and then sort the house out. So yeah, out we go.
This is really green.
Very green.
Nothing dies up here.
Nothing.
And it's well kept.
It's all alive and
See,
green.
my green town, I would have done good with this.
Paparazzi is traded. I caught you 4K. Oh yeah. I'm doing it.
She did it! Yoo-hoo!
So made it at the house. We're gonna walk. I've been walking for I think it's 2 hours. Got around 6,000 steps in. Oh yeah. And this is the slow pace that I can walk in at the moment. And this is Madam. Stomach is very, very hard. Hips are hurting. Oh my days, hips are hurting. I have to stop and sway. Let's just do that now. Woo! Let's stop and sway, help get them oiled up a bit, you know. I gotta sway my hips. What did she say? Cent to 5 cent, 10 cent dollar. Cent to 5.
Man,
That's what she's singing.
you gotta let me get a video, man.
I'm trying.
Those songs are over here.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we're walking out.
Dollar,
Dollar.
What? Look, Mimi, look.
Dollar.
All right.
I need a bath.
Talk to you later. And bye.
Trying to get back. So today was a really, really nice day. Like, oh God. It was just nice to be out and about, moving about. Kind of like the most energy that I felt in a while as well. So I really just wanted to utilize it. As soon as I woke up this morning, I think I even said I was going to have a nap after I had my breakfast, but I literally, what did I do? I just went to the toilet and I was just like, let me just try and fight through the tiredness. And I just went in the shower, and then I was just like, I'm gonna go get some bits and bobs. I think that's when I just got dressed and got ready for the day. And it was just nice, like me and Mama Kamash just went out and just tried to utilize. She was gonna go off to Trafalgar Square to go and have a walk around, but we just ended up spending the day together and just sightseeing around and just walking around, really just trying to get loads of exercise in. Ended up walking for about 2 hours. Last time I looked at my steps, it was like 5,000 steps. I was just like, and I had the energy. I didn't even sit down at one point or like, you know, just tried to like, but near the end it got rough. It got so rough. The pain on my hips was too much. I was like, what life is this, please? But I came home, even like tidied up the bathroom, just tidied, just like hoovered, and just because I was just like, tomorrow is the day I'm going into hospital. And I could be in there until my baby comes, so when I next come home I could have my baby. So I was just kind of like, let's just try and do everything that I can this evening. It's really good because Mama Kamash helped with like laundry, and she cooked dinner while I was just like sorting out the house and stuff. So I'm going to put a good couple of loads on. Actually, I think one of the loads now is finishing, so I may need to undo that, and then there's one more load that I can just put in the washing machine to dry overnight. I should be laundry all done until we come back. But yeah, I'm just like, tomorrow is like the whole process, like getting started and stuff. So I think it's just kind of like hitting home a bit, like hitting home, but like I'm gonna have a baby. Like, she's gonna be out here. But yeah, so I was just even reading more into the induction process. Like they told me on my app, there was like, gave me some information in the leaflet, and there's basically 4 ways to get your induction. There's this little ball that they put in between your cervix to like stretch it out, and they fill that with water. Then you have the pressery, so that's one. Then you have the pressery that they put up, like the little tablets, like a little tampon. Then you have the gel that they put up there, and you need to do 2 doses of the gel. And then you have the Pitocin drip if those 3 don't work. So it goes up like that. And then if the Pitocin drip doesn't work, that's when they start talking about cesarean section to do all of that. And then they also said if you don't want to go for cesarean and none of those working, they'll try to do induction all over again. I was like, well, I've never heard of that before, but I was just like, okay, that seems to be the process. But I was just like, okay, I want to go with the most non-hormonal route first, so I probably will ask them to suggest to go with the ball, to put that in like service to help expand it, and then they put that in you for a couple of hours and see how you're getting on with that, and then kind of go from there really. See if you want to start doing a pressery and a drip and stuff like that. Not the drip, the gel. So yeah, that's all that process is going to be tomorrow, and having that conversation. And that just means that I well, maybe spending the next couple of days in the hospital, which is also like what kind of feeling. So yeah, it's just all very like, a lot of things could be going on in the next couple of days. So now it's just hitting home. Now it's just like, this is when things are going on. Like tomorrow I'm going to be 42 weeks, so I fully live the life of a full-term pregnant woman. Do you know what I mean? I've gone like as far as you can go. Of course you can go further, but do you know what I mean? Like the max term kind of thing, you know what I mean? So it's just interesting, like, and it's kind of cool that I got to have this experience. So yeah, tomorrow is just going to be like a whole new experience to me, and just seeing what it is bit by bit. And it's just nice to know who's going to be with me, so we can just make these decisions together and just kind of go through everything. So I'm not nervous. Excited is probably a weird word, but a bit excited, and just kind of like wanting to know what's next on the process, and just not what's next, because I kind of know what's next, but how to experience the next part of the process is probably more what I mean. So here we go. Just wild, excited, and I could be meeting my baby girl very, very soon. And she's been kicking about today. Like, that's one thing, she's been completely active throughout this whole time, so that's why I've never really been concerned about her state or if she's not doing well or anything. Like, she's just been kicking about. She's just been her usual self. So yeah, it's just nice just feeling her about. I'm just kind of enjoying like these last moments of her like kicking about. So yeah, but it's cute to know soon she'll be on my chest and I'll be like, oh, so it's exciting. Yeah, until tomorrow.